August 6, 2017 started like any other day for Schanda Handl in Lafayette, Louisiana. She was home with her 14-year-old daughter, Isabella. A knock at the door shattered their ordinary afternoon. Two men stood on her porch. They wore nondescript uniforms, holding a package. They smiled politely, claiming to have a delivery for Schanda. Unsuspecting, Schanda opened the door. In a flash, the smiles vanished, replaced by cold, menacing stares. They forced their way into her home. Shanda's blood ran cold. This was no ordinary delivery. The two men were not delivery drivers, but criminals disguised in a thin veil of normalcy. Fear gripped Shanda's heart as they overpowered her. They bound her hands with zip ties. The men shoved her towards the door, ignoring Isabella's screams. Shanda's pleas for her daughter's safety were met with a chilling indifference. They assured Isabella they wouldn't hurt her, but the terror in Shanda's heart multiplied tenfold. The kidnappers dragged a terrified Schanda out of her home and into a waiting van. They tossed her inside like a rag doll, slamming the door shut. The engine roared to life and the van sped away. They left Isabella behind, traumatized but unharmed. Schanda, trapped in the back of the van, could only imagine the terror her daughter must be enduring. The van careened through the back roads of Louisiana. Schanda, bound and gagged, was at the mercy of her captors. The fear was suffocating. Every bump in the road sent jolts of pain through her. The hours blurred into an agonizing eternity. One of the men, filled with a chilling cruelty, began to assault Schanda. His actions were vile, a horrifying violation of her dignity. Schanda, helpless and trapped, prayed for a miracle. As the van sped through the Louisiana countryside, it attracted the attention of an off-duty sheriff's deputy, Chad Martin. Deputy Martin, a seasoned law enforcement officer, noticed the van driving erratically. He sensed something was wrong. His instincts told him to investigate. He flipped on his lights and siren, initiating a traffic stop. The van, however, showed no signs of stopping. Instead, it accelerated, hurtling down the road in a desperate attempt to escape. Deputy Martin, realizing he was dealing with something far more serious than a traffic violation, engaged in a high-speed pursuit. The kidnappers, panicked and desperate, made a fatal mistake. They steered the van onto a dead-end road. They were trapped. Knowing they were cornered, the kidnappers abandoned the van, disappearing into the dense woods nearby. Deputy Martin cautiously approached the van. His heart pounded in his chest. What he found inside would be forever etched in his memory. Schanda lay huddled in the back, naked and still bound. She was terrified but alive. Deputy Martin immediately freed her, comforting her as best he could. Schanda, overwhelmed with relief, sobbed uncontrollably. As the police swarmed the area, searching for the perpetrators of this heinous crime, Shanda's mind raced. She knew exactly who was behind this: her estranged husband, Michael Handl. Schanda had long feared for her safety. Michael had a history of violence and control. A restraining order stood between them, a testament to the danger he posed. The police, acting on Shanda's suspicions, wasted no time in pursuing Michael Handl. They found him at a motel. The evidence against him was overwhelming: the handcuffs used to restrain Schanda, the van used in the kidnapping. He even had a to-do list, a chilling document that included finish job. Chilling videos surfaced of Michael Handl discussing plans to kill Schanda, further solidifying his guilt. Michael Handl's trial sent shockwaves through Lafayette. The brutality of his crime, the sheer callousness of his actions, shocked the community. The prosecution presented a mountain of evidence. The jury found Michael Handl guilty of second-degree kidnapping. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison, a testament to the severity of his crime. Schanda Handl's ordeal serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of everyday life.